welcome to VChem World. Today we will learn about the conductance of electricity in semiconductor. We know that the semiconductor its conductivity lies between the conductor and insulator. So that way is known as the semiconductor. This semiconductor's conductivity is 10 raised to minus 6 to 10 raised to 4 ohm inverse and meter inverse. Which substance conductivity 10 raised to minus 6 to 10 raised to 4, it's known as the semiconductors. Well-known example of the semiconductor is the silicon and germanium. These two are in the periodic table P block element and its group is 14. Its valence shell electron is 4. Because of the outermost electron are present in the shell is the 4. Its electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p2. This electronic configuration for the silicon. These 4 are valence shell electron. This silicon valence shell electron 4. So one silicon surrounded by another 4 silicon atom. For this silicon surrounded by another 4 silicon atoms. That way this gives the network structure. In this structure, no valence electron present or no free electron present. No free electron. No free electron present. So that's way in this covalent compound electrical conductivity is less because of the no free electron present. So its conductivity is less. And another meaning of the valence band and conductance band. Semiconductor is this is the valence band and this is the conductance band. When valence band and conductance band energy gap is less, so that types of compound is known as the semiconductor. And energy gap is more between the valence band and conductance bands is known as the insulator. For the germanium and silicon, energy gap for the germanium valence band and conductance band energy gap is the 56 kilojoule per mole and silicon 106 kilojoule per mole at room temperature. So that way we can say that the silicon and germanium at room temperature act as the low conductivity of the atom. This can behave as semiconductors in two types, intrinsic semiconductor and extrinsic semiconductor. First we discuss on the intrinsic semiconductor. What is the meaning of the intrinsic semiconductor? Well, intrinsic semiconductor means inner. Conductance present in this covalent bond means inner of the covalent bond. How to produce the intrinsic semiconductor? First, this is the silicon. Silicon has a group 14. 14 means 4 valence electron. So its valence electron 4. 4 valence electron means 4 valency. So it's covalent by the another 4 silicon atom. For example, this silicon atom covalent by the another 4 silicon atom. This silicon atoms gives the 4 valence electron and this silicon atoms gives the 4 electron to combine this. That way, these are total 8 electron present. But in this silicon covalent bond present, the covalent bond is very strong bond. So that way it not easily remove the electron. But when heated this covalent crystal or covalent silicon, its covalent bond is break. When heated this crystal, covalent bond is break. This covalent bond break means electron leaving free. Electron free to move. In this space, it's known as the hole. Where this silicon, there are another electron. So this electron is a negative charge and hole is a positive charge. So positive and negative electron are attraction. So this electron move to this hole and produce this space another hole. So that way this electron move to this hole and this produce hole. That way, when electric field applied to this silicon crystal, electron are moved to in one direction and hole are in opposite direction produced. So that way it's conduct electricity, and this type of semiconductor is known as the intrinsic semiconductors. Intrinsic semiconductor. We discuss on the intrinsic semiconductor. Intrinsic semiconductor has low conductivity. When conductivity is increased, so we add the impurity. When we add impurity in this solid network, this is known as the doping. Adding of impurity in silicon or germanium network solid is known as the doping. These are two types: electron rich impurity and electron vacant impurity or electron deficient impurity. First we discuss on the electron rich impurity. First meaning of the electron rich. Electron rich means increased number of the electron, and impurity means other than silicon. Adding other than silicon, it's known as the impurity. For example, we consider the silicon crystal. In the silicon crystal, silicon and germanium are present in the p block element, and its group is the 14 and its valence electron is 4. When silicon valence electron 4, so it's bonded another 4 silicon and gives the 4 covalent bond. That way, this silicon. But when add arsenic, and arsenic has a 15 group element, its valence shell electron 5. Valence shell electron is equal to 5. Where arsenic 4 electron are used for the covalent bonded with silicon and 1 electron are free. Arsenic has a 5 valence electron, 4 electron are used in the silicon covalent bond, but 1 electron is vacant. So this 1 valence electron is free to move in this crystal. When this gives the electric field, this electron is moved to this whole crystal. That way it's produce the conductivity factor. When conductivity increase because of this free electron, when this free electron are negative in charge, because of this is the electron. So its type of conductor is known as the N type of semiconductor. Because of the electron has a negative charge and conductivity produced in electron rich impurity only depend on this electron. So that way this is the N type of semiconductor. Next, electron deficient impurity. Deficient means electron in less. For example, this silicon crystal doping with the 3 valence electron. For example, indium. Indium has a group 13 and its valence electron is 3. Whereas silicon is a group 14 and its valence electron 4. So doping material valence electron less. So it's known as the electron deficient impurity. For example, this indium, 3 electrons are used for the bonded with silicon. These 3 electrons, 1, 2 and 3. And this bond, silicon has 1 electron, this 1 electron, and this is vacant. It's known as the hole. Because of the covalent bond make sharing of the electron, where 2 electrons are required, but in this bond 1 electron present. In this place is hole. So that way 1 hole present in this silicon crystal, where electron has a negative charge, hole has a positive charge. So electron and hole, positive and negative charge attraction. So this electron come to this hole and occupy space by this electron. So this electron remove its own space and it's produce another hole. That way this electron and this hole produce. That way another electron come to this hole and hole produce. That way electron in one direction and opposing of the hole direction. For example, this is the when this electron and this hole, so this first occupy this space. When this electron has a negative charge, this hole has a positive charge. So this electron come to this hole. That way, electron come to the right side and hole produce in the left side. So electron and hole is opposite direction. But in this electron deficient impurity, hole is given. Means hole is present. So hole has a positive charge. So this type of conductor is known as the p-type of semiconductor. P-type semiconductor. Because of the conductivity produced by this presence of the one hole. This P means positive charge. And another meaning, this is known as the hole. So that way, electron deficient impurity produce the electrical conductivity by the presence of the positive hole, and electron rich impurity produce the electrical conductivity because of the free electron present. Application of n-type and p-type of semiconductor. We know that the n-type of semiconductors depend on the electron, and p-type semiconductor depends on the hole. For example, this is the electron. When electric field apply on the silicon crystal, free electron move towards the positive charge. So this is known as the n-type semiconductor. Because of the n-type semiconductors, more number of free electron present, and p-type of semiconductor, more number of holes present. Hole has a positive charge. So this is the p-type semiconductor. When electric field apply in the silicon crystal, positive hole attract towards the negative charge. So that way, this is the n-type and p-type. When n-type and p-type semiconductor are combined, gives the p-n junction, and its application in the different direction. First is the made up of the diode. In the diode, n-type and p-type of semiconductor are used, and diode used as the rectifier. Second is the transistor. In the transistor, PNP and NPN, sandwich type of semiconductor are used. P type of semiconductor, N type and P type of semiconductor are used in the transistors. Then next, solar cell. In the solar cell, photodiode is used. It converts the radiant energy into electrical energy. This variety of solid material are made up of the combination of the group 13 and 15 and 12 and 16. We consider the example of the group 13 and 15. When 13 numbers means valence electron 3 and 15 means valence electron 5. 12 means valence electron 2 and 16 means valence electron 4. When this type of material acts as the impurity in the silicon crystal, so it gives the different semiconductors, and it's are very useful semiconductor. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe.